What else is the winter? In Hebrew, the word for winter is the word sitav. Try it, sitav. Sitav. It literally means the season of hiding. Hiding. Why? Well, because it's kind of like the sun hides, everything kind of, it goes into darkness, hiding. Well, this is the world is in a season of hiding. See, ever since the fall of man, what's the first thing man did? He hid from God. He's been hiding ever since. When sin comes, it breaks the bond. We were once together with God, and the first sign of that is going into hiding. And guilt comes, and so what guilt causes us to hide away from God. Guilt causes us to hide from people, hide, have secrets, have shame. But the day of the Rashid is the ending of that season. So what it's saying, the power of the resurrection is the end of hiding. It's saying, come out of hiding. You don't have to hide anymore. The light comes through, and man and God can be back together. No more guilt, no more condemnation. He shows himself. He reveals himself to them. He comes to Peter and then breaks through Thomas's doubt, comes to Peter, breaks through his guilt. No more guilt, no more death. That we are now not to hide anymore. What else is the winter? It's the season when everything is frozen. Animals are frozen. The ground is frozen. The trees are frozen. In C.S. Lewis, when he wrote the Chronicles of Narnia, he represented the fall of the world as the season of winter. So winter comes on the world. What does it mean? Sin freezes things. What do you mean? Sin causes life to be frozen. Sin causes the purposes of God to freeze up. People are created to fulfill God's purposes, but they get frozen by sin. They can't do what they're supposed to do. This world cannot do. It's frozen from the purpose of God. It cannot move into what God called. It can't flow. The purpose of God become paralyzed. So it's written in Romans, the whole creation is groaning to be set free. But the day of the Rashid is the ending of winter. That means it's the ending of being frozen. It's the power to unfreeze the world, to unfreeze the purposes of God. It's just like he saw the paralyzed man. The man was paralyzed. He couldn't stand or walk, and he says, get up and walk, and he gets up and walks. Now he can do what he was born to do, because the power of the resurrection is to melt hearts, melt lives, unfreeze lives, and allow life to flow again, and this world to become ultimately what it was meant to become.
To find out how you can receive more of Jonathan's teachings, to receive special free gifts, or get in touch, go to hopeoftheworld.org or call toll-free 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's hopeoftheworld.org or call 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's 1-800-937-4821. You can also get more at Jonathan Cahn's Facebook page or write us direct at Hope of the World, Box 1111, Lodi, New Jersey 07644, USA.